Hey guys, I'm Lauren. Nice to meet you all. So please make sure that you have read all the information. It'll either be above or below this video. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to do a HIIT workout, as I've already mentioned. It's going to take about 30 minutes to complete. Please make sure you warm up first. So I have written the warm up in there. I'm going to go through the first round of work with you, and then I'm going to switch the camera off. I'm going to do my final 2 rounds. Okay, so like I mentioned in the blurb here, we've got 10 exercises. We're going to complete each exercise for 40 seconds at a time, and then we're going to have a 40-second rest until we go through each one of those 10 exercises. Okay, so the idea of HIIT is that we work really hard in that work set. So today it's 40 seconds, and then we really rest in that 20 seconds. Okay, so the idea is that we'll get the worm in the heart rate. So we want to shoot the heart rate as high as we can and then drop it down so that we can shoot it back up again. Okay, so that's where we really kick into our metabolism. So I'm going to provide you lots of options. Okay, so all of the exercises that I do can be modified. So before you start, before you warm up, you'll need a chair or a couch or something that you can do your dips on, and you're also going to need a water bottle. Okay, now if you're a mum like me, I know there's a lot of mums in here, you might want to go to the toilet a couple of times. I usually go 2 to 3 times. It's like a mental thing just to prepare myself for it. Try not to drink too much through the workout. Either hydrate, again, if you're a mum, pre-class, like pre-pre, and then after, you more want oxygen here. Okay, so make sure that you work as hard as you can. Obviously, if you're injured, you need to nurse that. Don't worry about what you look like. That's the cool thing about working out at home. No one's watching. So just do what you can do, knowing that if it's your first way to training, or if you've never trained like this before, you're going to be all over the shop at the start, and it doesn't matter. Okay, you've just got to move. Just one thing that I want to point out and make very clear before we do move, we always move from a strong core, okay? And we always make sure that we align our posture. All right, so we're going to get started. I'm going to set my timer. The terror of this for me, I stand in front of many people, many times, and I have done for a long time, and nothing but get me in front of a camera, and it freaks me out. All right, so my timer.
Starting session.
Whoa, we are working. All right, so coming on up, setting your posture, rolling your shoulders back. Our first exercise is a squat jump, okay? So we're gonna take our feet outside of the hips, and we're gonna get low and then push up and out. All right, we're away. So as you land, push your hips back. Make sure you're landing in your heels, drawing your navel to your spine, shoulders back. Now the non-jumping option is you can squat to knee height, or you can stay down in a squat pulse. All right, so making sure that the chest is up, the hips are back, knees following the toes, and you're pressing through your heels, and that's going to activate your glutes, okay? If you want to jump, it only needs to be a light one. So we're working for the whole 40 seconds, with or without the options. So already heart rate should be starting to go up, yep? And stop. Okay, so that was exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, good old-fashioned exercise, is a push-up. Hands are wide, body weight is forward, navel's drawn to spine. Now you can either do these on your toes or on your knees, shoulder blades back, belly in. First 40 seconds is about to happen, so breathe and go. So chest comes all the way to the ground. Thumbs are in line with your mid-chest. So as you come down and then push away, you want to drive through the floor. If you need another option, if that's still too much, you can bring your knees underneath your hips and still keep the range in the body. All right, so the more range we have, the more muscles we use, and the better the response in the body. All right, keep moving. Utilizing your breath. Again, keeping the range, keeping the core tight, driving through the heel of the hand, and stop. 2 down. All right, next exercise, lunges. Now we're going to make them a little bit harder if you want by making them jumping lunges. Or if that's not you today, it's a step out, back knee touches the ground, up and out. All right, waiting for our timer. So remember, so we want to rest in the rest periods. Let's go. All right, now in your lunge, your back heel stays high.
Your front heel presses down to utilize your glutes. Using your arms, doesn't need to be a big jump, right? But you want to feel everything start to work. Anytime, pull it back and lunge. Yep. Just a stepping lunge is fine. Again, knees follow toes. Yep. Hold 40 seconds, remove. Knees should be getting uncomfortable, and that's the idea. And stop, good. All right, next exercise, you're gonna need your chair or a couch or a bench. Tricep dips, hands under shoulders, body weight forward, shift the hips forward, roll the shoulders back. Wait for the timer. Don't go before we have to. All right, let's go. Elbows in and back. So the movement is led by pushing the hands down and pushing the elbows back. Now make sure that you're not doing these ones. All right, if you need an option, you can sit on the bench, take your hands on top, and then just push your elbows back. So triceps, we want to get into the back of the arms. The lower you go, the more muscle you'll access, and the harder you'll work, the stronger you'll be. But if you're beginning, take your options if you need them. Keep going. And stop. All right, chair out of the way. Now this one, it's a 10 high knee run with an inchworm. So go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna walk out into a plank. Hands come under shoulders, body weight goes forward. We walk back and we repeat. 10 high knee runs, 1 inchworm. All right, let's go. Power the knees up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inchworm. Walk the hands out. Feet are hip width. Brace the belly. Push back. And then go again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody spine. Now for those who don't want to jump, it's a high knee march. And if you're not comfortable doing the whole plank, you can come down onto your knees, bring the body weight forward, feel the core, go back, and then do it again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on in. And up. So bracing the core, powering the knees as high as you can. Stop. Good. Another one down. All right. Burpees. Everyone loves to hate burpees. All right. So when we come down, we squat. Body goes back. Chest touches the ground. Squat and jump. Option. Squat. Hands under shoulders. Step back to plank. Step in and stand. All right. Let's go. So high option is the jumps and the body touching the ground. Every time you jump, you want to push your hips back, soften your knees, land in your heels. Yep, or you can pull it right back. Right, you can pull it right back, your workout. Your choice. Only 40 seconds now, what can you do? Nearly there, guys. Keep going. Come on, commit to the 40 seconds. Whatever it looks like. All right, another exercise. Moving on again. 20 seconds rest. After this, we're going to skaters. So we're going to hit our inner and outer thigh. Drive our heart rate up. Option, stay low and just step it out. Oh, all right. Let's go. So try and step quite uncomfortably wide. Lift your back heel up and try to avoid twisting the hips. Arms forward and back. Remember, anytime you need, you come down, you step it out. Take the impact away. Whew. Big push across. Low and long. Now if you can, and you've got the movement pattern, you can move faster, but still keep the depth. Right. Come on down. Another movement. 10 mountain climbers, 6 shoulder taps. If you're gonna come hands under shoulders, body weight forward, knee to opposite elbow, 10 reps, then shoulder taps, 6, all right? Come down. Option is you can be on your knees and bring your knee around to the elbow. There you go. Core strong, hands under the shoulders, push the floor away. 10 of these, take the feet wide, tap, 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 and repeat. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Option. Pull it back whenever you want. Halve the reps. Keep the core strong. And try and take away any bouncing through the hips. Let's go. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Strong. Final exercise, rolling onto your back. So these are our cross climbers or bicycles. All right, so you're gonna lay down, fingertips by your temples, tuck the tailbone under, draw the navel to spine, and we're gonna move shoulder to opposite knee. And you're gonna lift up and twist. Get into the core. And go side to side. Now I'm extending my legs. That's the harder option. If you want to reduce the impact, you can take a toe tap, but we keep lifting up and over. So we're trimming up the waistline and strengthening our core. Now it's not this, lift and twist. You're actually better to go slower and lower if you can in this movement. Up and over. Big out breath as you lift and twist. Hold 40 seconds and done. All right, that was round 1. You're gonna have a minute break and then you're gonna go back and you're going to repeat, all right? So if you want, you can rewind it so you can do it with me, or you can follow as written out for you. All right, now you've got to let me know how you go. If I need to explain anything, please let me know. Let's communicate and then we can make sure that we get you in a really great space. Thanks, guys.